But at the same time, it's always been an avenue for that type of shit. You know what I mean? Niggas just have to appreciate that. But yeah, this is Nahm Talm Bout.
You know what I'm talking about?
I am Got It All.
I'm old ass Deuce.
And yeah, we back up in here. We've been shooting for a long time. I don't know what's going to make it. It might just start 7 seconds ago.
Shout out to the editing team.
Facts. They get rarely get shout outs because, well, they know why.
I'm about to say because support is important.
Did you see that clip?
Because.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. We had some topics. We're going to wait till they fall back into our head. What would we say we were going to talk about?
I know I told you. I do that shit all the time.
What, I told you?
Yeah, I know I told you, but but yeah. So a New York school, motherfucking, has to apologize because for Black History Month they serve kids chicken waffles and watermelon for lunch. You know what I'm saying? They should have gave them grape soda too, and we'd have really had something to talk about. But the fucked up shit is, bro, like, some stereotypes are stereotypes for a reason.
Yeah, it's funny because when you showed me the picture, I like, that shit look good.
I'd have been sitting next to somebody like, you want to eat yours?
My lunch didn't look that good. Nigga, what?
Yeah, nigga, we ate fucking little fake ass French bread pieces and shit.
And it's funny because the whole
funny sausage and shit on
the whole month of February, especially because we got social media so we can see everything. Mm-hmm. The whole month of February is full of, hey, y'all know what y'all doing. Like, you gonna hide behind ignorance? No, you know what the fuck you doing type shit. Mm-hmm. And it's funny because with you people, that movie kind of shows the ignorance. So I got into it. That's what it was from you people I want to talk about. I don't know how we got here. Fuck it. Laura London, a statement that Laura London made caught me when I was about to ask a question of, like, can that ignorance be genuine? Like her really not knowing and wanting to know, and it just comes out the wrong way. Talking about the mama, yeah. But something Laura London saying back to her that just shut all that up. I was about to say, ask me
at the wedding day.
No, it wasn't at the wedding. It was in front of. I think it was in front of the store. She's like, you always. I would never just be Armani.
Yeah,
I would be and that
back up.
And that's what threw away. Oh, the ignorance don't really matter because I'm just a person. It's cool that you want to learn all this stuff, but the way you're like that really stood out to me.
I'm black first.
Yeah. That just, and it's funny because that's like common sense, but it took her kind of simplifying it in that many words. Like, okay, yeah, because I'm really trying to, because it's like, why are we mad because they want to learn type shit, and that's kind of different.
Do they want to learn, or it's just some morbid curiosity that you have to touch my hair? You have to.
I think even when you do want to learn, it still boils down to, I'm not a person, I'm just a black person, and that's why you want to learn. Mm-hmm. It goes back to that. Like, your interest could be genuine as fuck, but it's still going to be, but you're only doing this because I'm a black doing this with you now. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Not even just, because black people live here, which is wanting their knowledge. Oh, now, because it's hitting close to home. Just like not to all lives matter, but just like a lot of us do, it don't affect us until we hit close to home. So now we pay more attention to that situation. You know what I mean? But in that situation, when it comes to race, like that really, like I said, it wasn't. She didn't say something real fucking complex. She didn't use any big words. It was like straight to the point type shit.
You think Lauren would have kissed him if it was Channing Tatum?
I don't think she would have. I need to find another.
She ain't over Nip.
Yeah, and it's sad because
it looked like
half of that is us.
What?
She's not over Nip. Yeah, we won't have something to say about anything. Yeah, like regardless, like and it's kind of heavy. It's kind of unnecessarily heavy for her. Like we're throwing it on her because that's the first thing I thought about was her not being over Nip. That's why she ain't done a movie in so long. Mm-hmm. But again, that's just me throwing that out there. When it could be just plenty of other stuff, and the fact that it could be a whole bunch of other stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, she ain't never. Yeah, she ain't never.
So you enjoyed the movie?
I actually did. And it's funny because at one point I was like, yo, this is too much. I was just irritating too much. And it's funny because was like, so one thing happened at the end and you're cool with it? Like that's because it wasn't as bad, I guess, when you seen all that. Eddie was doing too much. I thought that wasn't necessary, but it's a comedy.
Funniest part it's two funny parts to me that they brought it to. The basketball scene, when he took that nigga to the hood and he fit in.
Yeah.
That shit. And the Koofy part, when they stomped that nigga Koofy out there, he got the fair car, nigga out.
That got burnt out.
Yes. Burnt that on him and then stomped the shit out of him. And he was just saying how this is his most prized possession. And they stopped this motherfucking parakeet.
And it's funny because there was so many tropes or topics that's going on right now as far as how when Mike Epps got in the car.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't calling you that nigga. I know that's like there's a lot of people that's converting and expect me to just go with your shit. Like, no, I still see who you really are type shit. You know what I mean? Like, and that's not saying people can't change, but I'm still seeing that person. Like, because right, you tell me you changed, but your actions ain't looking
you
different.
The same motherfucker.
Yeah, like you just doing this now.
You just want motherfucker.
Yeah. And Jonah's whole spiel.
Yeah.
To him, that was poignant, I guess. Yeah, that was. Yeah, it was like that was
his with her and like you said, Shorty's with his mother.
Which had to happen, but
and then the one they had together.
Yeah, all four of them?
No, them two. Well, yeah, all four of them.
Yeah.
But them two too. You know what I'm saying? How it wasn't working and all that shit.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's kind of what you like when you
tired.
at this age. That's kind of what you like when you see shows. Thank you. Shit don't always fucking work out.
Just some realism.
Yeah,
I mean, you know,
shit don't always work out, and there's nothing big had to happen for just two people just not to work in a time of life, so to say. You know what I mean?
They come from different worlds.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's funny. Yeah, that's. Somebody said, it just seemed like Jonah just want to make a movie to show you how cool he is, how much black he
cool.
like.
Yeah, I lost some weight and shit. Motherfuckers talking about how black friend was Jonah on him and said you look like a little young Hulk Hogan and shit. You know what I'm saying? Old girl. I was like, then she shit.
That's what I like about movies with a whole bunch of comedians in them. Yeah, it's like, all right, this is the point we gotta get to. Just fire. You can say whatever kind of jokes you want to say.
Just come with the jokes.
Cause you get to see the outtakes. All the jokes they didn't use. This just be fun.
Yeah.
Like I always tell you, nigga, Grown Ups.
Yeah.
That movie Grown Ups.
Yeah.
With Mike Adams and them.
Yeah.
That shit, boy. God
it's
damn.
So many motherfuckers.
It ain't no motherfucking script.
Nah,
There's no way it's a script. They just stop doing. They just go to a different place and joke on each other.
Yeah.
That's it. Now that's all they did. Like 7 different places, just cracking each other the entire
the character you supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit was cool. What else I had? First, did you see in Tennessee that they would? I don't know if I said that to you already. I hate when I do that shit. But in Tennessee, they offering to give up Columbus Day.
Oh shit!
Trade that in for fucking Super Bowl Monday.
Yeah. You think it's progressive, yo? So was there a holiday you would want to take a swap? I guess we talking about day off, right? Like I want to recognize national.
Instead of Wrong Way Jones Day.
Okay.
Give up Super Bowl Monday. Because, hell, you do more drinking on Super Bowl Monday. I don't even know what you celebrate on far as Columbus Day, but having the day off.
That's it. I mean, sometimes that's enough, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's enough. But you know what I'm saying? It's around other holidays and all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So they were saying, like, February good to have an extra day in there. You know what I'm saying? Short month and all that bullshit. But as far as, I mean, you know, they coming around to the Martin Luther King birthday shit.
They've been around. We've been had that all.
Yeah, man.
We've been doing the field we be in. The field we been in don't be recognized shit like that.
Yeah.
Niggas been having.
Yeah. Because we in the motherfucking shit got to move. It don't matter whose birthday it is. Nigga. This shit moving on Jesus' birthday. Nigga. What you talking about?
You want this money?
Hey, shit. Somebody gonna do it.
Facts.
Somebody gonna do it.
Yes, yo. That's crazy. They off tomorrow.
This joke don't even celebrate that.
I mean, I said tomorrow, but they off yesterday.
Yeah. They off a whole lot.
Too much.
Yeah.
What you here for? Teacher work day. What does that mean?
Fuck, nigga, don't you work every day, bitch?
Yes. Get your ass the fuck. Ain't this the work you supposed to be doing for the
students?
students?
A whole motherfucking
I don't understand.
summer off,
this
motherfucker.
Crazy. I don't. Yeah, these kids, man. Gosh. But yeah, what is there a holiday you would want? It can be random. Cause my girl asked me random.
I said give up Columbus Day. I know that.
My girl asked me random. I said, shit, give me Mike's birthday.
Mike Jordan's birthday?
Yeah, I just thought it up random. Yeah, that was. I think that would mean, recognize somebody else. I didn't mean to say Mike, that was just the first thing on my brain, but recognize some people. Do we have Malcolm X Day off?
No, hell no. You know, goddamn
well. That's
what ain't giving you no militant black man birthday off.
So what are we going in like, yo, y'all, this bullshit, y'all got to take that and give me this. What is, you know a little bit more, so what do you?
I'll say something like, maybe that's too controversial, like Emmett Till's birthday. But then you got to recognize what the fuck happened and all that kind of shit. And with the TRT shit,
Fuck. I mean, hey, that's what we're.
These
No, we're here
motherfuckers
to shake the table. That's what we're here for. Like we're not
yeah.
picking no random
So,
shit.
I mean, you know,
I picked some soft shit saying Mike. No, let's pick some real shit.
Yeah.
Fuck
So like I said, I would say that maybe I don't know. You know they don't do nothing for Mandela. Maybe Garvey. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Huey P. birthday or some shit. But like I said, you think of more black shit, and they're not giving us no day where, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, but at the same time, them days
for a black man day.
At the same time, niggas would be going there for. We taking that bullshit away. Cause during that argument, we're telling why we think this nigga needs to have a holiday, and we're telling why this bullshit y'all been celebrating needs to get down off. So that's the whole point. A lot of times, that's I guess politics. Like you go here knowing that you're not gonna get something. If you do, that's good. If you get some chipping off going on, but you have to counter something also. Like that's kind of how you got to be give and take. That's how I think politics should work. And then you look at the news like, oh, that ain't how it work. They just be bullshitting each other. They just know each other and shit. Like the same way.
Shit, they can give Farrakhan his day while he alive.
Facts, nigga. That's a good one.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good one, and we need to tune in on that day.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We need to
pick up something.
It should be the same day as the march.
The main march, the first one, second one?
Maybe not his birthday, but they was on the same day, wasn't it?
No, I did. I looked at the second
I believe it. I went to both of them.
A word.
Yeah, I went to both of them.
Okay.
I was 15. I went to my
family.
Aunt Becky took me to the first Million Man March. Me and her walked around. You know, we did all the festivities, and you know, we went as a squad to the last joint.
Yeah, I met y'all. We met y'all at the joint. Then that way, like, see y'all again. Yeah, right, we just met each other playing football. We didn't really know each other yet.
We had just met each other.
Fast.
Yeah, though, man. So something like that. You know what I'm saying? You give Farrakhan his day while he alive. You know what I mean? Because he deserves it, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
As far as the black community go, he's the only one that like consistently been fighting for us. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas will throw out like Jesse and motherfucking Al, but I don't know, something about them too.
I mean, they have, but the pride and the unity that comes from the Farrakhan speeches is more surrounded by, we need to do this for us, opposed to them saying, like, this is the system we're in, let's figure this shit out with the way they're doing type shit. You know,
but
that's how
white people not going to get that because they say his message is divisive. You know what I'm saying?
And half of us be saying the same shit, though. That's the sad part.
Because we all accept the fact that you can't really shake these motherfuckers.
Scared.
It ain't nowhere, but it's just a fact, though. This planet is a big-ass planet, but it ain't kind of nowhere you can go that it ain't going to be white people. Just like you can't go nowhere on the planet, it ain't going to be black people.
My bad, sorry, because I forget this shit. So my girl was like, you know they said Pluto was the size of Australia? And she looked at me and said, and you were mad that they said they want to planet no more? I was like, damn. Because that's how it was. It's the size of Australia?
So people can live on it, is what you tell them. So it's a planet, right? The fuck? What you mean? Niggas live on Australia. There's all kinds of shit on Australia. Australia got its own ecosystem and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's animals on Australian land that will never exist anywhere else. So it's surprising, you know what I mean?
So how you feel about the more, first of all, they changed it from UFO, right?
No, it's still UFO.
Unidentified area or something?
It's some shit like that?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the motherfucking balloons that they...
No,
you know how much a rocket costs?
It's very affordable.
$400,000 for a rocket.
Which is actually not for us, but that's very affordable.
But listen.
A rocket to go where? That's where the prices change?
A missile. I said a rocket. A missile that goes on the fighter jets.
Yeah.
One of those missiles that you shoot down the motherfucking joints. They spent $400,000 to shoot down a balloon. I just want to put that out there. But, you know what I'm saying? You trying to tell me you couldn't have just drove by that bitch with a knife out the window, cut this balloon down, and then find that joint? You got to shoot a motherfucking $400,000
The funny thing I thought about it was, they was like, yeah, we're going to cut it down and do the research. And he was like, yeah, a lot of that stuff is lost in the ocean. Yeah. But you did it over the ocean, my nigga.
Fucking missile at it, you dumb bitch.
Like, it's just kind of...
Fly the plane into the motherfucker so it catches it and then land the motherfucking plane with it got there.
There's so much other shit, dog.
Yeah.
I've seen so many movies. There's so many other ways you could have did this, bro.
Man, I tell you, these motherfuckers don't tell you the truth at all.
That's the part. That is the part, yo. Like,
even some small shit like this, they don't even tell you the truth of what the fuck's going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
it's like that parent that don't want their kid to grow up, so they just keep you under their wing and they tell you a bunch of bullshit. Mm-hmm. Santa Claus still real, the Easter money, motherfucking Tooth Fairy put that dollar under your joint. It's like the parent that tell you that shit because they think they protect you, but in real life, you just motherfucking hindering my growth.
Do we actually do that?
Yeah.
I say we as Americans, and then half of us If we don't do it, we stop. It's not like they come out the womb and we immediately celebrate no Santa. Like the first couple of years, you probably don't say anything about it. They're like, because it's funny because Priya got cut at like year 4, I think. Yeah. Which is tough. I feel bad for that girl sometimes. Like when she turned 1, we cut off everything. We put the stroller in, John. She had to walk from there. Like everything got cut off. The past 5 was going. Everything got cut off at 1, bro.
That's why she's where she's at.
But no, like I said, with Santa, we cut it off at
stride like that, nigga, because y'all made her walk at 1, nigga. Like ain't no more strollers. You gonna get them calf muscles right, nigga.
Yo, I ain't even thinking about that. Yo, hope my girl see this drink.
Her little motherfucking stride, nigga. It's stride, nigga. Because you try to keep up with y'all at 1. Long-legged asses. Motherfucking, she got to keep up and shit. Nigga, y'all had her. She was built for success, my nigga. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God. That's hilarious.
Real shit.
Oh, fuck. Mike trying to do right? You know what I'm saying? Trying to do right out here? But they say he been donating for years, though. This is just the largest.
Shit?
Yeah. That's your problem? Yeah. That is Make-A-Wish?
Yeah.
Opposed to
some motherfucking black empowerment type shit. This was the only time I'll put LeBron above this nigga. Mm-hmm. Send the black community to college, my nigga. Like, do that. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Send the whole fucking neighborhood to college. Do that shit. Fuck this nigga wish. I mean, all right. So that may be a little insensitive.
That was hilarious. I just heard
that. that's a little bit insensitive, right? Because you know it's the Make-A-Wish kids.
But that's our problem, though.
Yeah,
that's our problem.
Fuck them kids.
That need to be our logic, nigga. Fuck them kids. Us, nigga. What the fuck are we doing?
Send these kids to college.
Yeah, could you think about our kids?
You could have did more.
Could you think about the fact that half of the NCAA has a Jordan logo on it?
You know what I'm saying?
Is there why can't you do the whole HBCU? I mean, I know it's not a division, but HBCUs in general, because you can do that.
It's a whole lot more you could have done with that.
And that'd be a lot less. Because they ain't got Sam jerseys. You feel me?
You want to get these little snot-nosed kids, motherfucker.
You get these niggas a home and a what? You can just, if you want to do HBCU, that's all you got to do. For UNC, they got like 7 different jerseys.
Right.
So you ain't got to spend as much money with us. And then it'd be so much more effective, bro. And then to me, it's more about, that's how we do things?
You just gave up $10 million. How much was it?
60.
60 million? For some snot-nosed kid to motherfucking go see LeBron one last time.
Cause that's the only thing you hear about Make-A-Wish. Hold on, it's about...
Huh? They don't want to go see Jordan.
Hold on, it's Make-A-Wish.
Yeah, that's the Make-A-Wish kids.
No, fuck all this. So, I didn't hear that. But fuck all... So, Make-A-Wish is all about making your wish come true?
Yeah.
This not like St. Jude? And I'm not helping you out? This ain't current shit?
Helping them make a wish come true for sick kids.
I'm 40 and just put the title. Sometimes as dumb as it sounds.
It is what it is. There's a reason why that's a popular say.
Fuck them kids. Now you can get at this some niggas in the.
You could have sent kids to college and furthered some doctors' educations and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, I mean say fuck them kids. That sounds bad.
I mean, that's why I say it may seem a little insensitive, but
but it's like
at the end of the day, you just helping the motherfucker. I don't know. Like I said, the further I go, the more insensitive I start to say.
That's what I'm taking a step out there. That's bad.
Like one of these little kids. They died anyway.
So that's good, but at the
same
wish. But you ain't carrying nothing. And it's like
you ain't doing pretty much shit. But
to me, it's more about the fact that what we do is give back to our community. Like that's more about the precedent I want set than opposed to the fact that I want you to get the money to us opposed to getting to Make-A-Wish. I want to be like, so now people growing up thinking like, okay, yeah, I need to support my own. Yeah, that's a charity that takes care of all of us in R16 also. Yeah. But if I have money to affect all of us, none of that, their systems ain't built to help us out.
Nope.
So we need to make systems built to help us out. Mm-hmm. Because somebody else will make a one to help 16% of us out, or 13, whatever we are now. Mm-hmm. But if we take our money and focus on us, like that, it's all about the precedent that it sets. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm happy that you be getting a lot of flags and now you donating, but it's still, it's damn if you
like
do that.
Giving to white people.
Which is what you always do. But I didn't think about the fact that I don't, like I said, there's no such thing as the HBCU conference. Right. So it's not as easy as you say, I have the ACC and the Big East. Yeah. That's kind of, this one would be your argument. Right. But at the same time, it's not that many of them schools, and the cost wouldn't be that much for you to furnish them. But you know what I mean?
You want to build up the swag?
Yeah, you could start, yes, nigga, all them black schools, nigga. I'm talking about Virginia State, nigga, my school, all that shit. It's not gonna cost that much though. It's a D2 school. They got a home and away jersey. compared to you decking out Oregon.
Yeah.
That you have to do this every 3 years, nigga. Because the niggas got a new jersey, because you got to match the new field they got, because that's how they generate shit.
Right.
But if so that means the next kid to get money, he gonna think about, okay, yeah, I need to get back to Howard, or because it's all about. Because I always stop on Howard because Howard is always the school you hear about in entertainment.
It's supposed to be the most illustrious.
Yeah. So it's like, so why isn't it Princeton? Why isn't it why don't we look at that as our Princeton? Like what is it? Because we don't talk about it enough? Is because we don't give back enough? Because we know that's what it is. But what else could it be? Because like why I don't understand why that's not the good. We've been doing this long enough. I don't understand why some stuff isn't a common sense logic. And it's not because we think we're geniuses. It's because nigga, this isn't like common sense. This don't feel like it's like a rocket science for this. You know what I mean? Like this is simple shit. Like
maybe the tax write-off different.
Oh, it's definitely different because you're spending more. You feel me? But that's a broke nigga talking though. Like I think that's, you know what I mean? Like
that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Maybe they get more of a write-off for giving the Make-A-Wish than you would giving HBCU.
What you definitely do, but it's like, yeah, it's a broke nigga talking. What are you doing this for?
Sick little white kids to go see LeBron.
And they put 3 of the black kids in the commercial because you're black, and that'll shut us up for a little while.
So we'll appease you in your donation by putting these 3 black kids.
Damn, we shot the fuck out of these little kids, yo.
Nah, they alright. They got a wish on the way. I wish I had somebody make my motherfucking wish come true, goddamn shit.
Alright, man, let's stop digging a hole with these niggas.
Nah, but while we on Michael Jordan.
I'm about to say, yeah.
While we on Michael Jordan and shit, did you see that the goddamn, you made me laugh because he was like, Michael ain't really the nigga that give the prison. But they offering prisoners time off their sentence if you give up organs. Now my thing is, right, as far as I know, and I don't know shit, but from the life experience I've had, there's really only 2 organs you can give up and still survive. And you still, quality of life diminishes a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You give up, it's a kidney and a motherfucking spleen or some shit. Kidney and...
Okay, I thought it was a liver.
Yeah, kidney and liver. Okay. But your liver, you're going to have a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your liver's your filter.
Yeah.
So you're going to have a problem.
Okay.
That's why I say your quality of life diminishes.
But with kidney, you actually have 2.
Yeah, kidney, kidney, I mean, you know what I mean? And they're kind of filters too, but, you know what I mean? But those are the things you can give up and still live. You know what I'm saying? But, so here's been my other thing. Like, unless they take like eyeballs and a nut, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. They count as organs. You know what I'm saying? So, my thing is...
The skin counts as an organ too, right?
Yeah, but you gonna give up your... I guess if you don't want to be black no more, you could give up all your skin.
So this is my whole thought. Now I'm asking this, so I guess you can go ahead and correct it for the people watching or whatever. This isn't you putting a heart on your license. This is right now.
Yeah, we talking about prison though.
No, I was thinking that. I'm using that analogy.
After death, we gonna get you.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's not what it is.
Shit before you get out.
Oh shit.
Your organ that you give up is depending on how much time you get off.
Yeah, so I'm saying I'm thinking okay, when I die, you can take these lungs.
No.
Oh no, we need.
If that's the case, nigga, you dying in here. We just gonna take it anyway. Fuck you mean, nigga?
But the heart's not on my own.
Don't matter. You die in prison. You part of the state, nigga. I own you.
That's how that works.
I'll take your shit anyway.
No, we know that happens. I'm just talking about because they're only telling us this because they have to or whatever.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying. But so this is my thing. We all know the percentages of prison population. Yeah. We all know. I don't know if we all know, but you know, there's the word going around that the elite. You know what I'm saying? Without naming who, because I really don't know who. Okay. But, you know, the elite.
Yeah, because they just wipe them.
On some get out type shit. You know what I'm saying? The elite use certain people to extend life, is so they think. You know what I'm saying? The mythology behind it.
So is this different on the same ballpark or hidden behind the whole stem cell stuff? Like, isn't that a thing? Like, you inject stem cells and that improves your body type shit? Yeah. So is that something completely different? Is that what they say they're working on while they're actually doing this, or?
Hey, look, man. Like I said,
we're just throwing shit out there so they can
I ain't no scientist. I just know that these motherfuckers, I forgot what it was. A ounce of melanin. I forgot the exact number. It's worth more than gold. You know what I'm saying? And.
But how do you extract melanin as a liquid? Like, what do you mean? No, I'm saying like an ounce of melanin in what form? That's my question.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
in what
yeah,
form?
yeah,
In liquid
yeah.
form? And I don't understand like
More
solid.
than likely it's ounces, right? So we talking about liquid.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Probably the same way they made Nat Turner. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, they actually took this can and just made it into lampshade. That's different.
They boiled his ass.
Oh,
you know
shit. Okay.
You ain't never heard about that? They boiled Nat Turner. After they took all the parts they wanted to make wallets and shit out of.
Mm-hmm.
They boiled him into a soup and drunk him, thinking that it gave them powers.
They smoke pot?
Huh? That ain't got nothing to do with pot.
No.
Fuck you talking about?
No, pot.
They smoked pot?
Yeah.
Probably.
My girl told me this yesterday that these niggas.
White people?
Nah, his niggas.
His niggas? What? His ashes?
Yeah.
Like they.
Yeah, somebody put in the comments and let me know whether I was dreaming and shit, because I watched some other movie where there wasn't a movie. My girl told me this on the timeline. These nigga had his leg amputated.
Yeah.
And these niggas ate the leg. Like, they chopped the leg up and shit. Like, they knew this was...
Like
but
niggas?
They came... No, not niggas. My bad for the pronoun. But nah, white people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They cannibals anyway.
Yeah, so... I don't know whether that...
It is said that ingesting the aura of another person gives you powers.
Yeah, we don't believe shit.
I believe it.
No, I'm saying, like...
They say that's why all these black kids go missing.
Mm-hmm.
All these young black kids that go missing, be on back of cereal boxes never found.
Not reported yet.
So it's so that somebody can live to be 112.
Life and stuff. Just sitting there.
Oh no, they living the life they want. You know what I'm saying? It's an evil existence.
Mm-hmm.
But who cares when you're surrounded by money and all the things you want? You know what I'm saying? Because we all know money over humanity at all times, every time.
Shit. No segue for that one. Jordan got a movie coming out.
Yeah, I see.
Hold on, is it Jordan?
It's
he?
Nike.
Yeah, so is he involved in it?
Nike. Probably not.
Not even like backstory, like come get source from me type shit.
Old Jordan pop up in the joint?
No, I'm talking about like dialogue, not even dialogue, but just like we'll see a source on this shit. You think he like?
You think they
he
actually
involved? Yeah, you think that's? Because it's not like they got him on the road talking about it or anything like
yeah,
that.
I'm saying ain't no really.
And you know how it was Showtime.
Showtime.
When Winning Time came out, most of them was against it.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times Mike Tyson, the Hulu joint, he was against that also. So a lot of times it's done against their will, so to say. You interested though? Because it's about the shoe. So I guess it's not about him, but it seems like the shoe happened because of him, and that's the whole story of it.
They gonna let Flex play him as a young Jordan?
I can't believe we let Flex walk these streets, bro. That's disrespectful for that bag. Like that's
for that Michael Jackson joint.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Like you let him do that. All behind
that nigga put on white face, bro.
That shit looks stupid, bro. That shit looks stupid. But no, I am interested in this movie.
In this joint, the shoe.
Yeah,
the
definitely wearing ones.
The shoe.
Definitely wearing ones when I go to the theater.
Damn right. Damn
but
right.
so that's something you'll go see? You go see that?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see it. You know what I'm saying?
Ben Affleck? And Matt Damon, right?
Yeah.
I like Matt Damon because Matt Damon. I don't know where that's from. I think it's from Team America. That movie was funny as shit, bro.
I was about to say that's some Good Will Hunting shit.
Yeah. Shit. But yeah, the Mike movie.
Best Batman.
Keaton? Nah, Ben Affleck is.
The best Batman?
They say Keaton, that's why I said it like that. But I think Ben Affleck was. And I don't like I like Ben Affleck in Batman.
You thought he was the better Batman, or you thought he was the better Bruce Wayne?
Better Bruce Wayne. You see how defeated I sounded when I gave that answer? Like, damn. It's like, yes, that was just so perfect. Like, when you can't fight, you gotta get an answer.
Yeah. Real answer. He's the better Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, and I never thought about it like that. Yeah, that's the exact distinction. Yeah, because I probably hate him in the mask when we talking. I don't like that.
He'll move all stiff and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it's definitely.
This new youngin was whipping ass though.
Fast. I ain't like this nigga from Twilight, so.
You know what I'm saying? That's why you reject him being cut. And he had better action. Yeah.
And it's funny because that movie was dumb long and it won't Marvel, so I'm like, I ain't doing this. Shit. I stuck around for the Snyder joint on the original Justice League or whatever. That was good, but nah, I ain't got enough confidence in them niggas. Flash, the commercial, I seen the commercial on the Super Bowl. That bitch look good as fuck.
But I feel like they stole that idea from the Spider-Man shit. You gonna bring all the Batmans together and shit all of a sudden. This nigga flash fast enough to put a swing
that's been
to do the Doctor Strange, Tom Portal, and bring Batman from other.
You know I've turned into a nerd. That's one of the comics. That's actually from a story. So it's from a storyline.
Flash so fast that he opened up time
that's one
to bring all the Batmans together.
It was on some. It's crazy that both of them are going at the same time. So I do feel like, okay, that's working for y'all. Let me do that also. Let me go find those because it's the same
DC
thing.
Universe.
Because at the same time, Marvel as a comic book did the same thing with DC as a comic book.
I mean, but they both did that
fighting
shit
off each other, and so
they
they do the same thing on film now. Basically, that's what's going on. But they were saying like, that's actually one of the storylines they had or whatever, where it's like a multiverse or whatever. So a couple will come in, and then I guess with James Gunn leaving Marvel and coming to that, he's like, I don't like all that other shit. We're about to scratch all that shit and start some new shit. Yeah, and I guess the only way to do it is like make a movie to get all the old niggas in here, give them their last check, get them out, and tell you who the new niggas gonna be. Right. That's what it seemed like. Because it seemed like that's the same thing going on with Marvel movies also. Yeah, I went to see Ant-Man.
You went to see the Ant-Man?
Yeah, I went to see it.
It was like that?
Well, no, you can't really ask me. I like
biased as fuck.
Yeah, but yeah, it was definitely it was good. I liked it. I said I ain't dozed off at all. Okay. I text my ladies they wanted to go. Got 2 thumbs down.
So you went by yourself?
Damn sure did. I was damn near in the parking lot. I know y'all gonna say no. I just had to do my part in asking y'all. You know what I mean? Like fuck.
Playing out while I ain't gonna be there.
Hell yeah, that shit was good, y'all. Set up. Yeah, it set up.
What you went this weekend? Saturday?
Friday when I got off. I got off at 3. I got off early, not expected. Got off at 3:30. I got off at 3. Looked on there, they had one started at 3:35. Like shit, I can make this. Fuck it. See, that's right. That's how I am spurring a moment with shit. Like, let me go do this real quick while I got the time, because I can't do a Saturday morning because that's selfish. Like, leaving the house when everybody home, like, that's selfish, nigga. Like,
no, but you asked first.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I was trying to spend the day with y'all.
Yeah, it was easy on Friday because Niece ain't get off for like a whole other hour. And then Priya had practice, so I wasn't really dipping on y'all type shit. You know what I mean? And like I said, y'all really want to see the shit anyway, so. And I'm going to see the shit. And like I tell you with Screen Crush, I have to see the video he put out.
Cause you about to fuck up, yeah.
It can't just sit on my YouTube for too long. It can't just sit there like I have. Well, it can't. That's the whole problem. Like, it actually can sit there more. You don't have to go see it right now, my nigga. That nigga put out 2 videos already, nigga. Explaining the ending and then all the Easter eggs. And like I said, the Easter eggs that's how we know about the comic books. Because like, this person was from here and this and the third. Like, they be having like a random shot of somebody and it's going to be, this version of him in this random comic book type shit. That should be interesting as fuck. And it'd be so surprised like how interested in it I am at this age. Like it's like I'm damn near a fanatic, like a damn near kid, you know, like I have to see it.
New hobby, dude.
Yeah, that's funny. Like yeah, I'm always big on something to keep y'all in trouble though, dog. Small shit, yo.
Oatmeal better than treadmill.
Yep. Shit. What was do we know what the last thing was we could talk about? We knew it was hip hop.
Rihanna shit?
Facts, yeah.
Rihanna being
niggas
and
this niggas. This is niggas, man.
Yeah. I mean, niggas that have something to complain about, man.
Cause at the same, and I keep enforcing that it was niggas and us getting on niggas because my lady points out to me how I automatically blame the women in almost any situation.
Cause it's their fault. But go ahead.
Yeah, but we kind of did the same thing. But it absolves the other person of accountability. Because when we brought up the situation in the weight room, first thing we was like, she shouldn't open the door for the nigga. Like, that's the first thing we said. And it's because we always say, niggas ain't shit, but that ain't, and to us, we don't understand how much more.
No, you know what I'm saying? It ain't about dragging the woman. Because he was a bitch-ass nigga, period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was a bitch-ass nigga. Mm-hmm. That was some bitch-ass shit. Mm-hmm. But you can't, it's no excuse for him. It's no reasoning. There's no reason behind this is, as a dad, like I tell my daughter this shit all the time. As a dad, looking at this shit from a dad's perspective, I have to give you the solution to the problem. The problem was you opened the door for a motherfucker you didn't know, not knowing, you know what I'm saying, what he do or whatever. And I hate to do it like that because that shit happens a lot when you're a black man. Motherfuckers won't open the door for you, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just because I don't know you, so if I don't open the door.
Oh my God, I tell you about that. I was mad as fuck. I was mad as hell.
You carry the TV?
Yeah. Mad as hell, bro. Yeah. And it's the same type of situation though. Right. You know what I mean? And and it's not to cut you off, but the reason why we seem like we blame the woman automatically is like I can't do nothing about him. Yeah. I can do what I can do. My job is to teach you what to do and what not to do. I can't do anything about trash. All I can do is tell you that niggas is trash. Don't trust them. Besides that, I can tell you. I can only affect what you did in this situation because I already told you niggas is trash. Like, and that's not to absolve the nigga of his being trash because I addressed the nigga is trash.
Definitely trash.
Yeah. But yeah, and then, like I said, it comes out as us blaming the woman, but it's like because I have a daughter, that's all I. In this situation, I have a daughter.
I'm trying to be preventive.
If I had a son, then that might be a different conversation. You know what I mean? But in this situation, I have a daughter. I have to talk about what she did in the situation
because we're having a reactionary conversation. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to teach you what you should have did to be progressive in the situation and avoid. You know what I'm saying? Because protect yourself at all times. Mm-hmm. I don't know about you and that motherfucker. I mean, you know, it's hard to. You can't pinpoint where the shit goes south at because clearly this dude was trying to take some pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like that was all they was worried about. So, and I don't like I said I don't blame her. I don't blame her at all. And I don't want to be like it was because you opened the door because. Like I said, you know, some people are genuinely nice, and I'll open the door for you. I'll hold the joint for you. It ain't my gym. I don't own this motherfucker. So who am I to tell you you can't come in here? You know what I'm saying? But I think that's why they give niggas key fobs to get in these motherfuckers. You don't got a key fob, bitch. Don't let them in.
And it's like if it was the other way around. Yeah. You're probably like, yo, why you just let me in?
Let me in, right? You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm also trying to look at it from my perspective. Like, yo, fuck, I'm just trying to work out. You know what I'm saying? So you never know what another motherfucker thinking. So you got to protect yourself at all times. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know. And it sucks because I'm a black man and I would hate for a motherfucker to do me like that when all I really want to do is work out.
With the nice face, like,
I'm just talking, I left my keys or I'm locked out.
No, I'm saying them telling you like, yo, I can't open the door, I'm sorry or whatever. You mad, like, but you stupid. And you're pissed like shit, and then you go on the timeline like,
oh, that's why she did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you probably like,
she opened the door for the next nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine the dude that came up before and she didn't open the door for her, and then she opened the door for this guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was
because he was lighter skinned.
It's crazy.
I don't know, bro.
These fucking timelines are painful, bro.
That's a fact. But we was with Rihanna and shit, and A$AP Rocky being one of the luckiest niggas on the planet.
The niggas shooting him down for that?
Shooting on his masculinity and shit. You have so many conversations about men being toxic masculinity, but why is there like the shit I sent you with RZA? It's always toxic masculinity. It's toxic femininity too. If we're gonna talk toxic.
Yeah, of course. You
know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're gonna talk toxic. It's toxic femininity as well.
Okay.
And if it be feeling like most of the time, feminism itself is toxic. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the yin and the yang. You know what I'm saying? It's balance in life. And if everybody's the same fucking hard ass masculine energy, you know what I'm saying? It throws off the balance. And everybody, the planet spins like how it spins because of balance. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So you need the opposite force to react off of. You feel me? So that's why it's femininity and masculinity. And for the toxic masculinity shit, like I said, man, that shit is an oxymoron.
It's funny because my lady was like, you seen the Vogue cover situation? Yeah. I was like, yeah. She's like, no, you seen what y'all niggas doing? I was like, what you mean? She's like, how he's getting dragged? I was like, they saying he's like feminine. I was like, hold on. They saying A$AP Rocky's feminine? I was like, and she was like, what do you mean? I like, the nigga dressed
before kind of. Got with her.
Yeah, like, yeah.
He was assuming that.
And I was like, hold on. I think a lot of times when we say something's feminine, you also think we're saying it's gay. Yeah, no, like, I know a lot of niggas that have feminine ways, so to say. Yeah. That don't mean I think they're gay. Like, they, you know what I mean? Some of the cleanest niggas I know. And then she was like, well, anything that's not super masculine, y'all call feminine. I'm like,
yeah. I'm saying though, look.
No, I was agreeing, like that's how I feel.
Riri got this nigga cause she can beat his ass.
I don't.
Look, he ain't Chris Brown. I know that. He ain't going motherfucker. High ass. You know what I'm saying? We know. But nah, man, shit, man. Cause I said first joint, it was a Super Bowl, and it was like this nigga cheering for his man and shit. You know what I'm saying? When he's sitting there holding the phone, nigga cheering for his man and shit. Like, yo, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Weird, bro.
You can't tell me a nigga, black, white, Asian, alive, that wouldn't have been standing beside Rihanna, taking pictures, smiling and shit, because that's my baby up there, knocking babies out her ass, Smiling like a niggas is stupid, bro.
That shit's stupid. But
shout out to A$AP Rocky, nigga. He's my idol. You got a billionaire just knocking babies out of her ass.
A billion.
Cuz, man, what, nigga? I'll switch seats with this nigga anytime and twice on Sundays.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you can come off the bench in the flag football and basketball, nigga, and I'll knock the bottom out of Rihanna, nigga. We can
switch.
We can switch anytime you're ready.
To me, everything, it is crazy. Everything to me seems like it's either division or distraction.
Yeah.
And that's what this whole thing is about, man. More division, more.
But that's why I say feminism itself is toxic because that's what it's about. Throwing off the, you know what I'm saying? Throwing off the balance of.
In this situation, it was niggas complaining about this shit, right? Or who was the niggas? Who made that? Who made the Vogue joint with the nigga?
It was probably a woman.
You ain't shit. You ain't.
That wasn't their fault, man. Look how soft y'all niggas be. You know what I'm saying? Some chick that's jealous because Rihanna's a Billy. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. I will hand wash Rihanna drawers, nigga. Fuck you, man. You call me what you want.
I'm just sitting like this.
I will hand wash nigga. I think these alright, baby. These gonna be good. Shit, man.
Fenty.
Sweet me the weed. Man, what? You got it good, bro. I am not mad at that.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and go to commercial break before I laugh at the wrong joke.
See, that's
my nigga.
It's that I can do about this shit.
Big game, that's me, yo. Other side where we go. Shout out to my Nido. Yeah, it's SB ho. SB though ho. Supreme beat. SB though. SB though ho. Supreme beat. SB though. SB though ho. Supreme beat. SB though. SB though ho. Supreme beat. SB though.
Yeah, like I said, we back. And
We some church shit real good. God is good all the time, nigga. All the time, nigga.
Yeah, hip hop is turning 50 this year.
Just 50. Hip hop is as old as slavery. It's like, nah, I'm joking. It was a bad joke.
Do you want to redo it or do you want to?
I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care.
Did you be like?
I don't make them all.
It's a go. It's a go. Like
nah, it's
50 years.
Don't
it's not that
like
far away.
Slavery was 50 years ago.
No, like that. Okay, yeah. We ain't that far removed.
Yeah, we not that far removed.
Yeah, that's a crazy thing. We gotta remind ourselves. And it's funny because that's kind of what good hip hop does. That's why we can't just talk about random hip hop because I just start segueing like a motherfucker. Gosh, man. Because the other day we was in the car, we was talking about music and what makes music boring and shit, and why some people don't like this, that, and the third. Right. And my lady was like, "Yeah, I appreciate the fact that he's not talking about dumb shit, this, that, and the third, but you know what I mean, it just ain't hitting." And that's it.
She'd have been happy with it. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
And we ended up in a hip hop conversation. Yeah, okay. When she asked me, why do I think 3D and the T is not mainstream? And my answer was, I don't think she wants to be mainstream. You know what I mean? I'll leave it right there. You have any thoughts on that? Just those two statements, I guess. Why do you think somebody like 3D and the T is not mainstream?
I be thinking because you ain't trying to sell no ass to get to the top. You know what I'm saying?
When you say selling
fake ass, fake tits, you gotta sell out. You gotta put on all the. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy because then my girl.
Shit.
It's crazy because then my girl reminded me like, but if you look at her timeline, you know, she be building homes and shit, home renovation and shit, but she basically naked in them joints, so it's kind of.
She's naked doing home renovation.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, sex sells.
Yeah, and then we got into a conversation of how men don't understand comfort, a woman's comfort, so to say.
Yeah,
because we'll be like, why she wear that?
Yeah.
I'm up on my face. I'm trying to engage the crowd and shit. But
free the nipples. Free the nipples move.
Yeah, but and I don't want to put it behind. I don't want it to be hidden behind the fact that niggas don't know how to act when they see a naked woman type shit. But
Lil Duval.
Yeah, so a nigga be like, "Hey, I don't understand why you dress like that, so revealing cleavage and all that, this and the third." And the woman's answer is, "This is comfortable."
I don't accept that though.
I didn't want to say accept that. That's why I said understand. I don't think men. I think I'm saying men don't understand it because it's like You just chose the word comfort. That doesn't make sense. I don't. You can be comfortable in anything. Like I don't understand why this.
No, this is why I say I don't accept that shit. Because when it comes to that show in Cleveland shit, it's because they in these bras and their shit is pushed up and cupped up and all that shit. And I ain't never heard a woman say that they was comfortable in the bra. They always come home and pop them bitches off and take the motherfuckers off instantly. That's comfortable. So let your titties go ahead and touch your armpits if you're really comfortable. But that's not comfort. That's because you want to do it for the other bitches. You see what I'm saying? That's all I got to say about that. I believe that the fuck alone.
Oh,
but
man.
you can't tell me that's comfort.
And that's so funny because we were talking about cleavage. And I was saying, like, I don't understand it. And my girl was like, it's not for y'all. I was like, yes, it is. She was like, no, it's not. I was like, no, it's for. I was like, you right. My nigga do shit like that. I want to hear it.
It's not for us.
I got far. Like, yeah, dude's like, yeah. What you say? We do it for
men, do it for women. Women do it for the same.
Yeah, I got to the woman do it for. I want to hear it. You know, I guess she heard me enough times.
That's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
So you can't tell.
Yeah, but it was just crazy. We ended up in
I
that
definitely know it's not comfortable.
And that was my thing. Like, okay, just say this while you're doing it. Then. Like, I think that's the problem. Like niggas be like, if a nigga wearing like a shirt that show all this taco meat and all that, he's trying to show you the taco meat. He's not gonna say, oh, this is comfortable.
This is comfortable.
No, see my taco meat, chick.
I got chest hair.
That's why. Yeah, that's. I don't know. Yeah, that was random.
This for people that like it.
We were supposed to be talking about hip hop.
That is part of hip hop.
Facts, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, because we were talking about the fact that why people like 3D and the T aren't mainstream. My answer was I feel like they don't want to be mainstream, and they figure and is a definition of what is mainstream to you. Like mainstream to some people is being a household name. Mainstream to some people is good enough where I can make music and that is my life. And not even just good enough, but actually having a good life off music. And that means like I could do a show and everybody be there. That's mainstream to some people. So to me, she has that. So that I think like she don't want what y'all call mainstream. She wants that. Like I think a lot of artists.
Because what we are fed as mainstream is a bunch of sellouts. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why they make it.
Soul sucking motherfuckers. So,
now go ahead, because I get like this.
Go ahead. That's what I'm saying.
And because you know when you're doing music, you be like, yo, I don't understand how the fuck they made it. Not because and it's. When you do music, you realize like, oh, he been doing it 10 years grinding back here. You understand that. But this nigga just popped on the scene. Like these niggas nowadays, this is their 5th song that they ever made, and it's on the airwaves. And it's not because it's that great.
It's because he made what they want him to make.
And at the same time, you have the DJ saying, well, not the DJ, but people that, the A&R, so to say, because there's no A&R, but there's still people that tell you what's nice. Because funny, I go through this almost every morning with Ebro in the morning because it's like, yeah, this shit just was fire. That album's fire. I'm listening like, but it wasn't though. Like, but it wasn't. Now, for you to say something is fire means equivalent to everybody feel like that is fire. Me saying, yo, I love that album is different than me saying, yo, that was fire to me. You know what I mean? I don't know how I got it. That's why I didn't want to do a list. I just want to talk about hip hop because I want to tell y'all that we're gonna do a list. We're gonna do a list every week. Different type of list. You know, we can come up with some type of topic or whatever. Maybe top 5, top 10.
Like we used to do.
Like we used to do. We always circle it, baby. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I love lists. And I want to be different type of. This is hip hop, but this part of hip hop type shit. I don't want to just be like our top artists. I want to be maybe your favorite song. We've already did smoke song. We already did love hip hop songs. So we're gonna find some different type of choice. Artists, you know what I mean? We're gonna do this until August because that's when hip hop actually turns 50 in August. You know what I mean? So we just do a different list back in the day. I mean, like you used to say back in the day, like we used to always do. You know what's funny? When I started looking there.
That shit throw you off
like a motherfucker.
Bit.
Yeah. I don't know because I'm off a little bit or.
No, that shit's off.
And nigga, it's a combo. We're having a combo because they're privy to type shit. That's what it's all about. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that fucks me up a lot of times too. When I try to explain what's going on in my head to y'all real quick. I'm like, what was I talking about?
I was explaining.
But yeah, hip hop, man. Like you were saying that hip hop, you know what I mean? The fact that it's only 50 and that's young. Like that's young, and you gotta look at how much hip hop has done in just 50 years. And to me, I always look at the fact that we always talk about how when you get older, hip hop they don't really. But hip hop's only 50, so that means, for one, that's not true because we haven't even really seen the chance. I mean, I guess when you're when you started doing music back then and now you're 30 or you're 40, well, no, because now 40-year-old rappers just coming out. So yeah, that whole narrative that we kept,
right?
Hip hop is dead. When you get old, they don't fuck with you type shit. If your music got trash, we don't fuck with you no more. Yeah. But if you make quality, we just left. We just left. You know, we was at Masters of the Mic a couple months ago. You know what I mean? Like that's
all them OGs.
And that's quality music. And that's the whole thing about mainstream. Well, it's not mainstream. That's not the mainstream now, but they can still sell out a show. That's mainstream enough. That's what the goal is. And I guess originally how we was talking about how the quality of music and the message of music and what it was originally intended to do. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I guess people need to understand, but there has to be more facets to that. I can't just have an artist preaching to me all the time. You know what I mean? But at the same time, how ignorant is your ignorance though? I think that's what it is. Like I don't mind club songs. I don't mind that. I don't need a whole bunch of Molly. I don't need Molly and Percocet. That don't mean I don't.
Hey, look, man. Hammer had Pray and Rumps in the Bump on the same album. Man.
God damn.
See what I'm saying?
And they both went.
Was it?
They both went.
Was they the same album?
Nigga, don't give me the line.
That's why I don't really know.
Don't give me the line.
I know Hammer only one album.
I remember running to the goddamn living room to see when the Too Legit video came out. Like, damn, hip hop. That's what we could talk. Ooh, that's a list. That's a top favorite videos.
Top favorite videos?
Yeah, damn.
Hip hop joints?
Yeah. But
I say you can't add all of all time because Michael Jackson got 10 of them.
Yeah, but we're gonna do 20, so we'll find out. No, nigga, it ain't top his favorite.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we doing favorite. We ain't doing no tops over here.
Jackson, nigga.
Your favorites?
Favorite music videos?
Off the top of your head right now, what is my favorite? Mine's Thriller.
Remember the Time. Moonwalker.
The movie?
The whole movie.
The whole movie, yo.
Motherfucking.
She seen it? They seen it?
Moonwalker? Nah. But I showed her Michael Jackson video. She likes the what's the joint when the claymation joint. She loves the claymation video when he was Bugs Bunny and all that shit.
But I feel bad too because I didn't show her that movie is.
Yeah, the movie Moonwalker.
Oh my gosh, that was.
Man, listen. That's why Mike can't be touched, bro.
Can't be touched.
Mike can't be touched.
There's some of us on our timeline too that remind us that Mike changed the Super Bowl. Like before Super Bowl, there was marching bands, a little whack ass cheerleaders and shit. And then Mike performed. And everybody like, I think we can make money off this. And people like, I gotta bring my A game. It's a little bit of both of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Nah, Mike was.
Yeah. Hip hop.
But yeah, hip hop videos. Nigga, Busta rap videos. You know what I'm saying?
They said that too. Doing the Grammys. Doing the Grammys though.
Yeah.
Niggas like y'all missing the fact that these niggas perform back to back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Busta done missing.
Yeah.
Like that's what we wanted in verses. You see what I'm saying? Like that was.
But they had to be videos, cause them two are the baddest video making motherfuckers.
Yeah, but we seen it firsthand. Busta's one of the baddest performers.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah. That dude is all energy. All energy, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
All energy. Fire. I will give Busta his flowers. But Nelly.
Yeah, he was on there. I mean,
Tip drill, nigga.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Damn. Yeah, that could be a joint.
What's that battle rap?
We could do top 5. We could do a top 5 on uncut videos.
Uncut videos?
Hell yeah.
They need to bring that shit back.
Yo. The shit we was watching.
But all videos is like uncut now.
The quality of them fucking songs, nigga. The fuck, yo. And that, you know what's funny? That's
what made y'all do white friends, the white girls joint?
Nah, nigga, that was no.
White girls.
Oh man, that's a lesson that we learned kind of late too, and we should have learned that while we was watching Uncut. Nigga, make your own video real quick,
like
nigga. I'm pretty sure these niggas didn't have A-class niggas. They edited these probably equivalent to our editing team right now, nigga. Like, come on, man, yo, yeah. Yeah, cause that's how I always.
Was worse.
Yeah, that's how I always still want to make a video to Black, nigga. Cause I told you my idea for Black, right? The video for Black,
for the video,
our song. Oh, my bad. What song?
Burn, nigga?
Yeah, Burn. Yeah. I told you the idea half of that, right? Everybody just saying our lyrics, but it just go to a different person every time. No, not black and white.
Niggas?
Yeah, our niggas.
You want to do it like another Michael Jackson.
Yep, just like that. Yep. That's how I want to do that, Joe. Yeah, that was my idea, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But and I'm thinking like that's is something that we could have just did ourselves. Yeah. You know what I mean? But like I said, thinking of all the uncut videos, them niggas definitely did them themselves. You know what I mean? Tip drill ain't nothing but a nigga with a camera.
Walking around at the party.
And then when you start doing videos yourself, you're like, oh, this ain't nothing but a nigga with a camera. Like the first time I actually did a video, a club video, they had to set everything up. Kind of like, oh, this shit whack. Like you look at videos completely different. You know what I mean? Like there's more of appreciation for the
nah,
good
ain't no
ones.
Hype Williams shit with motherfucking.
Yeah, but it's like when you look at a Hype Williams video, it's like, oh, that club, like it's jumping. You not understanding it's like
angles.
4 o'clock.
Everybody stand on this side.
Yeah.
The camera's coming this way.
Yeah, like,
everybody on this side because the camera's coming back around. Now the bitch look full. See what I'm saying?
That's a weird appreciation you get for, I guess, being in the field, in all fields.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like when we first started doing the trucking shit, I think when COVID hit, niggas like, yeah, niggas ain't understand how trucks make the world go round.
Still going.
Yeah, and I just didn't. But us doing last mile delivery, I didn't think about, get here by a boat or a plane or something. But I still gotta bring it to your doorstep, nigga. Yeah. I still gotta bring it to the back of your building. Yeah, all that shit. Yo. How essential that shit. But that's how the world moves, and they'll tell you about all the glamorous shit while they're making money in those fields. You see what I'm saying? They're not gonna tell you about the essential shit that needs to get done.
There's gonna always be there to be done.
That you don't really need a degree. You just gotta have want to.
Yeah,
want to. This don't take no more want to.
Little effort.
Yeah, that's it, bro. That's it, huh? They'll tell you go waste your money in college for a little while and then wait in line to see if you can get a job. And then when you get it, pay all these loans back, shit like that. You could have been.
You're gonna have to fight with a bunch of motherfuckers who nepotism rules everything. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to get in with a bunch of motherfucking nephews
and all this is definitely hip hop.
Best friends' kids.
All this is definitely hip hop, man.
Facts.
Because
it's been rapped about.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Anytime I think about it, Dead Prayers album is the most timeless album, sadly enough, in the world to me.
One thing about music. When it hits you, feel no pain. And not the Drake version either. Dick riding ass nigga.
So what
my girl hit me. You know Drake was in some old scheming scandal shit about somebody getting murdered or robbed or something.
Yeah, XXX.
Oh, Drake was part of that shit?
Nah, no. He had to go to court. They wanted him to go to court for it. I don't know. I'm not gonna get.
You know them niggas told on themselves.
Who did?
The niggas that robbed X and killed him.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. That did come up. So they was like, of course it was bro. They was like, dude was like, yo, why is Drake being brought in? Dude was like, yeah, I don't know why he's being brought in. Yo, okay, this is what happened. Now, first he's like, yo, I don't even know what, you know what, fuck it. This is what happened. So he actually told like what happened now with the two dudes. It was 3 people. One dude didn't really want to do it. All 3 of the dudes did it. They gave the nigga that didn't really want to do it. They gave him the short end of the stick on the money, which makes no sense. No. So of course he turned.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so like Drake has nothing to do with anything. They just throwing his nigga name in there for media type shit. Like some random, it's like a random nigga just posted something and y'all run with the shit. Yeah. That's what's going on, you know what I mean?
That's what you get for putting your motherfucking nose in everything.
Cause motherfuckers could believe the type shit. That I didn't think about that part.
Trying to be in everything.
Yeah. Like, it seems like it could be true because Drake does everything he's in it.
Yeah, I mean, you probably talk to them niggas on the live or some shit.
I seen Drake.
Oh shit, Drake in the live, yo. Lord, tap in, bro. Look, we getting paper, nigga. We getting paper, nigga. Yeah, look at this shit, nigga. We getting niggas up, man.
I seen Drake getting flat because I think when he brought Cameron in them out, he had the pink mink on. Mm-hmm. Niggas was like,
Drake riding this nigga on the planet, bro.
No, and that's what it was. Niggas like, yo. Niggas don't understand Drake is a fan. Like, he's just a fan of people that haven't. He just happened to be able to rap also.
Literally everybody. Nigga, every basketball player, every football player. Nigga.
Dude, I can't judge movies.
What you mean you can't judge movies?
I can't judge music. I like everything.
Yeah, but do everybody come around and you dress like you motherfucking wear everybody's jersey and all that shit? Like, I'm saying, beyond fan to me.
Nigga, because fan is short for what though?
Fanatic.
He's a fanatic. Like he's a fanatic, and he's a fanatic that has the money
resources to get.
Yes, so he's just going ahead. Like it's. I always feel like I'm defending niggas. I just feel
boy.
The funny thing about it, he be like, yes I am. Like, and that. I always feel like I'm defending niggas. It just be funny to see that that's how shit be. You know what I mean?
Like I said, I look at shit different. I ain't never been a fanboy like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's never been nobody else. Like, I gotta get a picture with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The one person I wanted to take a picture with was Cornel West when we was at the Million Man March. I was like, shit, I want to take a picture with somebody smart.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But that was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I ain't taking a picture. It was a joke. But
at the same time, it's like he felt just like that, and then he kept having opportunities to do it. He's like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to do this shit.
But I'm saying, this nigga almost to the front row so I could motherfucking lick basketball players' fingers and shit. This nigga be.
Why you taking that far? Y'all niggas ain't shit, y'all. I ain't can't even be a fan of shit,
man. I can't get with this nigga Drake, man. This nigga's a fan boy on borderline fuck boy, nigga.
God damn.
That's what I'm saying, man. This nigga be everybody dick. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to be a fan of other people, but every time you meet someone new, you adapt their style.
Yeah, that's what niggas don't like.
It's fuck boyish to me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even you. You trying to be somebody else every time you meet somebody else, nigga.
Cause that's
all you little kids like you a motherfucking clone of somebody else.
But that's how it was believable. That's why it was believable that XX situation. Yeah. Drake wanted to get on the remix. He told him no. Then XX told Drake no. And then on Drake's next album, he was biting his style. So then they had a little back and forth spewed or whatever. So that's another reason why it was believable.
The Drake got it. The Drake sent them niggas.
I mean, because it's like, yo,
Drake
niggas just saying.
The clumsiest niggas on the planet.
No, I mean, yeah, but it's like, but you got a dumb nigga on with no followers just tweet something out and y'all niggas bite on it. But that's the reason why. Cause Drake be doing too much and he be that type shit. Like, niggas is believing unbelievable shit because you making it believable, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like that type shit.
We're everywhere doing everything.
Yeah. So yeah, we be doing lists and shit.
We bringing back more meaningful lists.
Hell yeah. But until August, they all gonna be surrounded by hip hop. We're gonna have a few guests come through with their contributions. Yeah, we're gonna try to do different. I don't want just no regular ass list. You know what I mean? Something different about it, something real particular about the situation. Like, because you know what I mean, I always want to shout out.
You want to narrow down the search.
That type shit. Yeah. Something like we gotta do homework. That type shit. I don't really want to do that, but cover the territory.
Giving me work to do, like I ain't got another fucking job. Tommy.
But yeah, this is Nahm Talm Bout.
Nahm Talm Bout.
I am Ball Guy at all.
Old ass deuce.
And we out, yo.
With your old ass. The Rihanna Vogue cover?
We're talking about this. I'm glad you remember. Yeah, because I ain't got time for niggas.
Not at all.
I ain't got time for niggas on this one. This is ridiculous.
Like, what the fuck is the problem with that?
Okay, cool. Make sure we're on the same page, nigga. Like, this is ridiculous, yo. Gosh, yo.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, you know, because they saying how she
the boss, nigga.
She's a billionaire, nigga.
She the boss. What the fuck, nigga? That nigga like, yo, I ain't got to rap no more. Like all that shit, nigga.
Yeah, that's my lady.
Yeah.
She the baby, boo. Come on, let's do this shit.
On top of the fact that they're here for her.
Exactly.
Like this has
I'm happy to be on the fucking cover with her.
Nigga, she asked me. Nigga.
She made them put me on the cover.
I came in just to hold the baby.
I was gonna hold the baby. They said, "Come on." She said, "Come on, y'all come here, give me a hand." And then they took a picture. I ain't even pose for real, nigga.
I just happen to dress fly on the regular.
Yeah, that's how I dress. My girl to be there, nigga. You can't be with her and not be fly.
But Rakim's I Ain't No Joke
Mm.
made me want to tell a nigga step off, and then you could joke. You know what I'm saying? Like he made me want to talk to people like that. You see what I'm saying? Like he made me. So that's how, you know what I mean, my rap was kind of like that. Rakim. I didn't want to sound like Rakim, but it just that bravado. That's probably what it. No homo. Pause. Whatever the fuck. But that's probably what attracted me to my nigga Ad. Like, you know what I'm saying? We grew cool together. You know what I'm saying? Because his bravado, you know what I'm saying, was something I admired, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Be a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like the niggas arrogance is admirable. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. That's dope.
Ungrateful,
Niggas need to give.
like
Niggas need to
ungrateful
give.
characters.
Niggas need to make statements like that, boys, to their niggas. I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe they don't know when it comes to the arrogant situation, but you
Yeah.
know what I mean. Niggas do need to give. You know what I mean? Like, yo, this is like real shit. Like, this is what I like about you, man. Not saying, yo, this is why I'm attracted to you, but you saying, you know, I'm like this.
Yeah, that's why I said pause, because it was probably the wrong word, but you know what I'm saying?
Right, so what I had was I think I mentioned the joint to you. The motherfucking the offering prisoners time off for they
what you talking about?
for that joint. A school is recently in trouble for giving niggas chicken waffles and watermelon. They had to apologize and shit.
They keep doing this shit, yo.
Apologize for
Fuck
giving
your
niggas
apologies, bro. I don't want your apologies.
Black History Month, motherfucking.
It's funny though. That's the funny thing about it. It's funny, nigga.
Yeah.
Like y'all ain't shit, nigga. Oh, this is the joint though.
This is their school lunch, nigga.
Damn, bro.
A whole nigga meal, nigga.
And it's like, you know, I want that shit, dog.
That shit good. Fuck you talking about? Yeah, nigga. You want yours, nigga? Cause I'm about to my shit up, nigga. I'm about to make me a chicken and waffle sandwich real quick, nigga. Let me get you waffles. 3000 say he don't want to do no more albums because he's socially
introvert. You don't deal with people or what?
Yeah, pretty much. An introvert. But he said he's been diagnosed with social anxiety. Every time he's been on stage, he's felt like passing out. It's because you're doing all that goofy shit, but that ain't.
So you can't make no music for me then? You ain't got to perform in that.
You ain't got to perform in that shit. Just do that shit in the studio and let us hear
Most of us don't go to your
But nah, what he said was he hasn't been feeling creative lately. I guess he in a mental funk or whatever. He knew he'd go ahead and get back with Erica for a second.
And there's a lot of pressure to be under 3002 and drop a solo album.
Facts.
Like nothing's gonna be good enough. But nigga, all of us deal with it not gonna be good enough.
Every fucking day.
Every fucking day.
Every day we're not good enough.
You know what's funny? Yours be good enough. Lots of our shit don't be good enough. Nigga.
Your shit is way better than ours. You know what I'm saying? We'll take whatever you got. Nigga. There's nobody even trying to hear my shit.
Yo, his verse on oh no, never mind. What a job it is.
Yeah.
That song?
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Him and Cole got verses like that. I'm like, that really fucking happened, right? Like that sounds like it definitely happened. Like them two boys.
I'm gonna say that one time real quick.
With that? The song?
Yeah.
Ooh. And this came out when, well, I know for me, when you were still doing music, so it's kind of what you wanted. Nigga. Like, everything he was saying was like perfect. All of them, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Devin been that nigga for years.
Fuck yeah.
That you just forget about, yeah? But when you hear his voice, you know.
Oh, what a job this is. Another all-nighter trying to get it done. Barely making home with the morning sun. Baby mother thinking that you want some other shit. Oh, what a job this is. Drinking, yet I'm thinking of another rhyme. Smoking, hoping that some bad news will come some other time. Cause I'm trying to do what I love. I love what I do. This music is something more different than the weed and the brew. That's why we mash it. We ain't asking for nothing. We working for it. Push it, pedal it to the people. They can't ignore it. This is for all the independents. A few major labels. The big studios who still give niggas favors on the mixing and mastering. Puzzling and plastering the tracks together. On tape, CDs, wax or whatever. This is for all the engineers who smoke weed. Can't forget about the production cost and all the hidden fees for another rhyme written. We spend time spitting in the booth. Sometimes it's like a pigeon coop, but it's all for the cause. Yeah, so I'm gonna continue to MC and smoke weed. You know I'm rolling up another Swiss listening to the
that hour
for
two. So we did 1 hour, 2 blocks. We didn't do the block like y'all did. But just, you only in there for like 5 minutes at the most. You should have been out there by now. You know, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But just that whole chilling time, cracking jokes and shit. It's like everything we do now.
Hell yeah.
Yes, it looks to you, I make it look so easy. With the music I be making, the impression I be leaving. A lot of folks, they stop and stare, thinking I'ma trick it off. I roll another bleezy, puff it, pass it, and shake it off. Move on to the next phase, and it's amazing. The next generation of rappers, Big Snoop Dogg blazing. That's 15 years in the game, still got the fortune and fame. Yeah, I'm doing my thing, check his debit. Somebody said that real G's go to heaven, so I'ma keep spitting the truth on these fools like a weapon. Stay open like 7-Eleven, that's 24/7. When you need some hot shit, stop by and get you a beverage and serve it. My rhymes like nickels and dimes. Plug it in, let it play and let me blow your mind. It's the dominant conglomerate, prominent, and I'ma get what I gotta get. Twist another sweet pop to the beat. Rolling up another Swiss, listening to the beat again.
There's only like 4 or 5 Snoop verses in the entire world I like. Pretty sure the other 4 is on Doggy Style too. 3 of them might be in one song. Yeah, right.
Oh, what a child is here. We work nights with some vampires. Niggas gather round the beat like a campfire. Singing folk songs, but not no kumbaya. My lord, you download it for free. We get charged back for it. I know you're saying they won't know, they won't miss it. Besides, why ain't a thief? They won't pay me a visit. So if I come to your job, take your coat on the cob and take a couple kernels off it, that would be alright with you. Hell no, yeah, exactamundo. But we just keep recording, and it ain't to get no condo. And candy Bentley Fanny with no panties in Miami. And that cute little chick named Tammy that you took to the Grammy. See, we do it for that boy that graduated. That look you in your eyes real tough and say appreciate it. And that he wouldn't have made it if it wasn't for your CD number 9. And he's standing with his baby mama Kiki and she cried. Talking about that they used to get high to me in high school. And they used to make love to me in college. Then they told me about their first date, listening to my tunes and how he liked her fingernail polish. I say hate to cut you off, but I gotta go. I wish you would tell me more, but I'm off to the studio. Gotta write tonight. Hey, can you put us in your raps? I don't see why not. Devin is the dude. You gon' probably hear him talking about rolling up another.
You think he wrote that on the plane or in the studio? After that, like you been going to the plane?
Yeah, probably on the plane. Probably on the plane.
Probably like you try to go too long. She just said put it up first. Fuck it.
Yeah, let me see what I got.
See what I got.
That was cold shit. Get high to me in high school.